Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time to the channel, we're talking about credit cards, finances, points, and travel. If this is something that interests you, please like the video, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Yesterday I was studying for my MBA, and there was a phrase that really made me think. And it was how people are really more interested in how they spend their money than their time. And if you think about it, it's very true. All of us have been victims of this, have been spending money in things that we don't really need to impress people that we don't really care about. And unfortunately, we do that without realizing that what we're trading really is not money, it's time. Because unless you're a multimillionaire, you're working for somebody. And even if you're working for your own business, you're putting time in to grow it. So you're trading your life to buy a new phone. You're trading your life to buy new shoes, a new car, whatever that is. So if we make that connection between time, money, and products, I think we're gonna be all happier, and it's gonna put the mindset into what's at stake. Because once we realize that what's at stake is our lives and it's not our money, then we're gonna make the decisions based on that. And I think that we would all make different decisions if we had this kind of mindset, including me. I have done many big mistakes before, and I wish I could turn the clock back and redo everything again and fix everything, all the mistakes that I did. But that's not possible. So the best time to make a change was yesterday. The second best time is today. So start by today thinking how you can change this. I had this conversation yesterday with a friend from Greece, the guy that wants to invest with me here in real estate. And he was telling me about his neighbor. And his neighbor used to travel the world with his sailing boat. And he used to leave the country for months every time and travel to Asia, to the rest of Europe, Africa, really collecting all kinds of experiences. Then one day he met his future wife, they got married. Now they have a little daughter, and they are renting an apartment close to my friend's house. So they had a conversation a couple of days ago, and he was telling him how he wants to go back into traveling and take the family with him, and how he wants his daughter to be a cosmopolitan type of person and know the world and all the great things that are out there, instead of living in a small culture, doing the same things over and over. And my friend was condemning him. He was like, oh, you know what? The guy is crazy. He doesn't care about being productive. He doesn't care about giving things for his daughter. I'm like, is he poor? He doesn't have any money? He's like, no, he has 3 apartments and like €500,000, which is about $600,000 in the bank. I'm like, okay, what else does he need? Like, if he has all these things to give to his daughter one day, I think he's settled. He can do it without thinking much, and he has a business. Like, the business can continue working while he's out. But basically what he was saying is that, oh, if I cannot feel that I'm doing something, I will go crazy. And I'm the same way in many ways. I love being productive. Every time I go on vacation, I cannot take it more than 10 days, honestly. I need to go back into doing something. But that's me. I love spending my time this way. I love reading financial articles. I love watching financial videos. And it's a hobby of mine. And I love spending my time this way. But not everybody is this way. So as long as what you do fulfills your dreams, I think that's the most important thing. Everything else is BS. And in many ways, in between those two guys, right? I love working, feeling productive. I cannot take too much time off, but at the same time, I am adventurous. I've lived in many countries, and I traveled in 2 continents. I've lived in 2 continents. And I don't know where I will be next, honestly. But the important thing is that you do you. And if you realize that money equals time, and that time is your life and it never comes back, you will make all the right decisions and you will change that mentality. That's the most important thing for a good financial future and for a good life as an extent. So I would love to hear what you guys think, where you spend your time on, what's your ideal scenario. If you have any advice to share, please do. I read your comments. I love reading your comments. Thank you so much. Until the next one, bye.